Hello, everybody. How we doing? I'm Luke,
I'm Greg.
I'm Josh.
and we're here with our wonderful guest and new editor, Sam Miller. We're so excited to have you
Also
on
known
the
as
show.
Light Mode Greg.
Also
Yeah.
known
What do
as
we call it now?
Young Gravy.
Yeah.
Literally.
Young Gravy
Uh,
from the back.
Of course, we got him on the
Yeah.
My
clearance
ass? You
section.
talking about my ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about your ass. Yeah.
That's
do
what
how
I
do you
want
guys feel
to be
about
talking
ass?
Yeah.
I'm an ass guy.
Our first topic is just like,
All
so
right.
do you guys like booty?
No, but for real
Yeah.
though, ass or titties?
No. We're having a guest. We need to talk to the
Also,
guest.
my
about-
girlfriend
Fine,
is
fine.
here, by the
We'll
way.
talk to-
Yeah, Emily's
Hello.
here.
We'll talk to the guest, Sam.
What up?
So ass or titties? No.
No.
Sam, so you are first of all, thank you for coming, and second of all, we'd like to give you like a huge thank you for editing our why are you laughing?
It's
I'm giving you a
so-
sincere thank
Yeah.
I
you.
know.
We-
It's just,
We
it's just
actually mean it
awkward.
very
Shut up.
sincerely when we
Yeah.
say thank you.
Yeah.
You're
real.
welcome.
Our last episode was a
Yeah.
I
huge
loved it. It was
success
so
with
fun.
Yeah.
6 likes.
Do you want to tell
Yeah,
us about your
baby.
monkey friend here?
My monkey. This is my monkey. His name's Cum.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's it. And
Alex calls him Kume.
That's because
Yeah.
Alex doesn't
Yeah.
know what cum is.
that's
They didn't know the
Now
difference
they
between
do.
cum and sperm.
Thanks to Sam.
yeah.
Yeah, teach
Dude, we were talking about
Sam.
this is a callback to my Buddhism class.
Yo.
Today we were talking about abortion.
Oh, that's-
And
I love abortion.
so-
I get one every week.
so
Yo, Sam.
what?
what does that have to do with Buddhism?
Gotta stay clean.
Because they were trying to determine like what counts as life, like to see if abortion is like good with Buddhist ethics.
5 years old.
Okay.
No, they said it's at contraception, but then we had to go through. He was like, so for the Buddhas, they think
The
that there's
Buddhas.
the Buddhas, all of them.
Yeah.
They think that there's 3 main components. That there's male essence, female essence, and then like a soul, basically.
Essence. That's
And
right.
yeah, so like he was like, so what are the
Look at
2
the
things you
essence.
need? He was like trying to get us to say that. He was like, what are the 2 things you need for a baby? And someone was just like, ejaculate. And like everyone was
Ejaculate?
yeah, they said ejaculate. And then they're like,
my
okay,
God.
good. What's the second one?
Yeah.
They're like, vagina.
What was this?
It's just like-
That's
then-
so hot.
And then we got into like the like talking about IUDs. Is that what that is? Like
Yeah, the birth control device.
control?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
we got
then
we
the-
got thumbs up from
the-
Emily.
yeah.
Yeah.
The teacher was like, so does anyone know how that works? And then there was one guy
The
that
same
raised his
guy.
No. It was this one guy, and he was like, the teacher was like, so do you want to mansplain this for the class? Because it was like, it's mostly like women.
Yeah.
And so the one guy, he was like, I think I know how it works. And so he went into talking about it, and he was like, I realized I don't know as much as I thought. And then he like pulled it up on his laptop.
Pull up that IUD.
Yeah.
No, that's how I feel sometimes in my feminist philosophy class. Because I mean, actually, shockingly, there's like a good amount of dudes in that class, or at least like, there's like I think there's like 3 dudes and then like or like 4 dudes and
So
then
you're
one
the top
like
next.
Are you- you got-
male.
Rock off of
Yeah,
male
yeah.
adjacent.
But
yeah.
it's just so funny because in order to pass
As
that class, I
myself.
just have to be like, yeah, men suck. No, but like it's very interesting class, and
Like, wokey.
it's a, dude, it's a
It's,
pretty.
it's your
a-
turn to talk,
It's
Sam.
a pretty woke
Yeah.
class.
Just
Oh
interrupt
yeah,
us
Sam's
at any
here.
point.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
really will.
that's why. Do you want to?
We'd
Do
be
you have
forgetting.
anything you want to talk about?
Anything I want to talk about?
Like, do you want to talk about your experience
See,
with,
I can
with
just
music?
fucking criticize you as the editor. of
we
this
we never.
podcast. You
Yeah.
better.
All right, well,
Sam can say anything in the
Yeah.
in the edit.
Sure, that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I want you to get it out now. So
Yeah.
we can
So I can't-
rebuttal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't. shit
And
talk
so that
you
we
then.
can-
Yeah, you can.
We
shit
never
talk.
we
Just
never
remember,
finished talking about the
every
monkey.
Yeah.
criticism is
Well-
coming out of your paycheck
which
of
is-
Oh.
$0.
So you owe
Yeah.
us money for every.
Yes.
Good.
So was there any more about the monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, where'd you get this fucker?
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, so it was a white elephant exchange, and
A wicker monkey
like I was real close
exchange.
to getting it, but I didn't get it. My brother got it, and he's a bitch. And he was
Damn.
like, he didn't want it, but he wanted me to not have it because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What's
So,
your brother's name?
I'll give you his address too. His name's Jack.
Ew, more like
But-
jack me off.
Oh.
But he got it, and then he was like, I'll let you keep it, but if you destroy it, you have to pay me $20, and I get it back after your 4 years in college. And I was like, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
Why is he putting like
He
a
was,
contract on
yeah,
this
so
monkey?
I was like, try to like
Prerequisites
get
of
get that
owning a
cost
monkey.
down.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like, sure, whatever, because I'll just fucking pay. I'll pay you $20 because I was like, it was be a funny monkey. I'll probably like paint it at some point during the
Yeah.
semester.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
It's not
he
painted.
was like, no,
Not yet.
I get to tell you if you like you have to give it back. You can't choose to pay me. And I was
Like at
what
any
the fuck?
point.
So he
I would
was
just
like,
tell him to go fuck himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just
You
And
don't
then I was
even
like-
want it. You just want a
and then I
game.
was like, and then I was like, I'm just gonna paint it so you don't see it. And he was like, if it's a really good piece of art, I'm gonna keep it.
That's so
Fuck
fucked up. Just being
No,
like,
he's a dumbass.
yeah.
Sounds like it. We should have him on.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then have the monkey as the centerpiece.
Yeah.
Like, so
And
you
be
wanna
like-
tell us about this?
So,
Yeah.
no, don't say anything. He'll be like, wait, what? Isn't that? And we're like, what? Oh, no, this is just our centerpiece. We have this for every episode.
Yeah. This is
we
always
got
here.
it from a friend. We paid him $20.
Yeah.
I think I'm painting his eyes red at some point just because.
That would be
like the whole
fun.
thing or just the dots.
I don't know. I just hate his eyes. They look really fucking weird.
He's kind of cross-eyed
Is he?
too.
Wait.
A little
kinda,
bit.
Like,
They're kind of a little.
Oh,
off.
yeah,
Also,
they're
what's
just
up with his hand?
Yeah, they're like facing
Like his
different
hand
directions.
is super. The other one, like this one,
yeah.
that's not what hands look like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, that's
Alex
mean.
but like Alex had a baby Yoda plush in here.
Mm.
It's really- there you go.
Aw. It's like the Mandalorian, except he's not a Mandalorian. He's the monkey.
He's a monkey.
Ooh,
What kind of monkey is this? Do you know?
This was like a chimp.
Wicker.
Is this good
Yo,
content?
true.
Talking about the monkey.
That's
Do you
what I
wanna
put-
do
that's
you
what I
wanna
put
tell us
no.
about your experience in music? Because you play a lot of
Yeah.
instruments, right?
And you're actually about to make us our theme. We're about to have a theme song.
Yeah, we'll
so
do that.
We're
watch
gonna
out for
cook
that.
up in this stew
At some
together.
point, we'll all
put
go
a
in the
put a
studio.
sample in right now.
It's probably not gonna be
So we actually have a beat, so we'd like you to freestyle on it.
No.
So.
All right, ready?
We'll probably. What the fuck are you doing?
Nothing. I was gonna make you freestyle, but that's cruel and unusual.
We'll probably go in the studio at some point and I'll. What are you doing?
I really hope that. I really hope. I can't wait for you guys to rewatch this. Let's see what Greg just did. Dude, we gotta like edit that out and then make
Yeah.
a song with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to tell us about your
Okay.
musical experience?
I started playing drums in 4th grade because my mom was like, "You have to join band," and I was like, "I don't want to join band," and I cried a whole bunch about it because I was a little bitch, and I said, "I don't want to do it," and she said, "You have to do it," and I said, "Okay." Being a percussionist, and I didn't pick anything else, so I did that, and then
That's
I
really loud.
did that.
And you
till-
cried more.
Yeah, because I was a little bitch. No, I was fucking epic at percussion. They had like those
Yeah.
belts, like you could be a black
Yeah.
belt. And that,
What?
like-
For
Yeah,
percussion?
yeah,
Belts
Oh,
for
I know what you're
Band?
talking
did it for
about.
all
I know
the
what you're
band
talking about.
instruments, too.
What?
Yeah, and
We
I
had,
got,
like-
I got the highest thing.
Dude,
because
my
Yeah.
school was lame as fuck. We didn't have that.
Our school
We
is
had
just
recorder
old.
karate. I think that
Yeah,
it's
we
like
had
like that.
but then like we had some of that. But
That's
yeah,
fucking. Do you
And
have it
then-
still, or was it just like a title?
oh, sure,
Yeah.
it might be in like my percussion.
It's
kit
like a
at my house
physical
somewhere.
belt.
Do you have
It was
that
like,
in
like
your?
a little
belt, it was like a
card.
little tag.
Do you
Oh,
have that
okay.
on your social media? Like
No.
Susquehanna University,
Like,
Susquehanna
professional
2026.
That's on your
Black
Black
resume.
belt in percussion.
Yeah.
Black belt on the drums.
Put that on your Tinder
No, but then
profile.
I
Yo.
stopped playing for a while. I joined the band at my other school, which I went to. Oh, we can talk about my old high school. We love that place.
Yeah.
What high school
From
did
what
you
I've
go
heard.
to?
It was a stupid Christian school.
You gonna pull it up?
Yeah.
Make sure
Yeah,
you're
okay.
screen recording.
What's it
by
called?
the way.
We're not screen recording.
It was called
yet.
Redeemer
Alright.
Classical
I
Christian.
don't know how.
Can-
Redeemer?
Do you want to start the screen
Fuck.
record?
Yeah,
No,
I think
we
if
don't
you
screen
Pause.
record. You do not have to
Pause.
if you hit.
It's too late. We're screen recording. We screen recorded another episode. Did you get that?
Is this it? Redeemer Fellowship Church?
Yeah, if you hit the record. So.
I think it's going now.
No. I don't. No.
Ah!
Oh fuck.
Screen.
I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah. Hit start screen.
Wait,
record.
no, but it's only. It's Only
Capture.
Oh wait.
but it's only.
Okay.
You took a
Yeah.
picture. you
Nice.
took a picture.
Got it.
Yeah.
Put that in there.
we.
Fuck. Is it-
Oh, right here.
Stop. We
Oh,
are screen
oh,
recording.
so
You
it
stopped
was.
it though.
Okay,
I
never
sta-
mind.
okay,
Oh my
start-
God.
Okay, so we were actually.
Delete it.
Is this staying in?
What do you?
I'll probably cut this.
Click on.
Can you put this?
What are you
us
doing?
talking in right now,
Okay, wait. So
Okay, it's
I think it is
going.
and then
All right.
then you can
So
talk
just
back to
yeah,
me on
okay,
the on the other.
But now I
end.
can't get out of
Okay.
here.
So you can call me a bitch
hit
right
the
now
X.
and on
It's-
text.
Yeah.
If
So
you really wanted
yeah.
Hit the what?
Hit
You're
the
a bitch.
X.
Please don't. mute
Okay,
me.
so I think it's going.
Okay, cool.
I think it's going. We'll
All
find
I
out.
need to
right.
remember 9
Redeemer
minutes.
Why are
of
you
what?
looking up my old school Redeemer? It was called Redeemer Classical Christian. There's nothing you can get. You're gonna gain from looking it up.
Pictures, I guess.
Are we doxing you right now?
Kinda. Well, not really. We're doxing them. Is that you?
Is that you
Yeah,
right
what if
there?
there's-
Oh my
no, there's
God.
probably
It's
not.
like-
This
So
kid?
they didn't like me there because I challenged things. So they don't.
Yeah.
I'm not one of their advertising.
Because
filters.
you
Yeah.
told us a lot about how multiple teachers called you some not very nice
Oh,
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made fun of me for being gay before I knew I was gay.
There you go.
But
Very perceptive. Of
yeah,
them.
so I used to do percussion there for a little bit, and then
How
they,
big was your band?
Oh, it was so fucking tiny. The whole school, like kindergarten, 12th grade, was like 200 kids.
The whole
Ah.
school
Yeah.
was kindergarten to 12th grade?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
What's private Christian?
How many?
like
Sure.
200,
Makes sense.
probably lower most of the time.
What was
So,
your
like, what
class
was
like
your,
3
yeah, what was your
people?
graduating
Yeah.
class?
My graduating class was probably 13.
My
Damn.
graduating class was like 500.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Mine was like a lot less. Not
Like
that little,
200,
but,
like a lot of people.
Did you go to like Mormon school?
Let me pull up
No,
my
thank God.
yeah.
Thank non-existent God.
Yeah, but no, I did percussion there, but they,
Thank you,
like,
grilled
They
cheeses.
put
Thank
me
you,
in
grilled
with
cheeses.
like the children. They put me in with like 3rd graders playing percussion, and I was like, great.
While you were like a senior.
That
great.
is-
I'm like here I am learning whole notes, and I'm like, it didn't help. The band teacher didn't know what she was doing at all.
My high school was
She
fucking
didn't know anything
huge,
about
bro.
percussion, so it didn't help. So I quit.
Nice.
And then I started playing bass for a different
Nice.
band.
Yo.
And then I started playing guitar on my own. And then I.
The bass player is always the hot
That's my
one,
fucking high
so.
school. Do you see how massive that is?
Oh wait, I wonder if you could get an outside picture of my school. It's a
Oh,
trailer.
this picture's so old.
Is it actually?
Yeah, you know,
what?
like when they add those.
I think I know. what
They
you're
add those
talking
kind of
about.
buildings onto like if a school needs another room, they'll add like those kind of trailer buildings.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just all that.
Yeah, my school was 2 of those.
Wow.
Yo.
Yeah.
See if you can get a picture.
Yeah,
Dude,
kinda
I mean,
wanna see this.
do you see that building in the background? That
Yeah.
building got blown the fuck up.
Okay, what the hell are you talking
Okay.
about?
They
What's this
blew-
got to do with instruments?
yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to fucking mention
Instrument bomb.
Okay, yeah.
They
Yeah.
put a bomb in the guitar.
Because it was a pipe bomb.
Yo.
That'd be fucking.
that. Mr. B.
Okay. So you play the bass and the guitar now? How long? How
I
long?
play bass, guitar, drums. I sing sometimes. I play other shit.
Oh my god, sing something for us.
No,
Sing us a little ditty.
I might put something on Spotify soon. I have something recorded that I might.
Ooh.
Just
Exciting.
put that in the link. down
Yeah.
below.
Maybe. I haven't decided if I want to upload. it
Check
yet.
the link
Yeah.
right here.
And it's just like a picture of shit.
Yeah. I'm
Like-
excited to see what Sam
like
puts in
dog
there.
shit. It's just like click it. It's just like the
It just
smell
shows
trails
my
and
finger
flies.
going up someone's butthole.
Oh, that's another project.
Okay.
Yeah. We're really testing.
So we tried
Sam
all the
here.
Mr. Beast chocolates.
Yeah.
Dude,
Were you there for
chocolate?
that?
No.
Yes.
No, because
Well, not all of them. We were missing D's nuts.
Yes.
What?
That's
I
an
don't-
actual.
That's
flavor.
actually Mr. Beast actually has
has
made.
chocolate?
Mr. Beast. I didn't
Yes,
know that.
he has
Yeah.
like chocolate. That's it.
Yeah,
I don't know
chocolate.
why.
Like,
he
it's-
got the burger.
the-
he
the
got
whole-
the
I
chocolate.
know about
whole-
the burger.
The whole
Yeah.
bit
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that like it's not even a bit.
Chocolate.
It's just that it's like really high quality chocolate. Like it's like on the
I would hope
package.
so.
On the
It was-
package, it says like it's only 4 ingredients.
Feastables.
Yeah, Feastables.
Yeah. And
Mr.
so it's
Beast
just like
Feastables.
chocolate.
Oh,
but
wait, go back.
Mr. Beast branded.
Yeah, they got
Luke, go back.
quino,
Quinoa.
quinoa,
You did that. You said
Quino.
You
crunch.
did that exact same thing when we were
They
like
got, like, a
listing
crunch
them
bar.
off.
Oh, they have almond flavor. Okay, we didn't try the almond
Quino.
flavor.
I can't hear you.
We didn't try the corpse. They have a
He
corpse.
called it Quino.
Quino.
Yeah.
They have a corpse bar.
What?
Do you
That's
cookies and
gotta
cream?
be fake.
That's
That's not Mr.
Yo.
Beast.
Could you imagine you eating? You're just like.
That's what happened with you. Well, After you, so Luke had like
Wait,
all
wait.
4 pieces.
Luke,
all
can you
4
go
of the
back for me?
chocolates.
Yeah.
What's that computer? A dick in a box.
Oh.
That one.
The Johnson box.
Oh.
No, to the
Oh,
left
it's
of that.
Belgian. Oh.
I want
Dick
a
in a box,
computer
the-
chocolate.
Computer
Eat
chocolate.
a dick. It's chocolate cock.
25.
Why is it so veiny?
Almost-
Order me
Oh
a
my God.
computer chocolate. How big is it?
Yo.
It's like it's probably not that
$5?
big.
That's
Save
fucking
$50
Yo,
though. You see that?
We'd like to
shit?
thank our sponsors.
$12
off.
off.
Discount times.
Oh my God.
We're actually
That's
working
not
on
what
a
it fucking
sponsor.
says.
I-
Yeah,
okay, well, it's
yeah,
far
wait, do you wanna
away.
talk about that? The
Discount
Is
mugs.
this episode going to be sponsored?
probably not.
No, we have to get. We want to get a
Later.
Charlie sponsorship.
No,
so, but we got
well,
to.
we-
hit-
it might be by the
now we have
time-
to bleep the
Yeah.
word
Yeah,
you say.
true.
Do we have
It
to
might-
have Jill?
no,
Well,
again?
don't touch
no.
Not
Oh.
if it is
Do we
if
have
it
to have
is
Jill to
sponsored
have
by
the
the time this is
sponsor?
uploaded, then
Well, we'll
we
find
don't
out.
have to believe.
NordVPN,
Then that's a
please reach
good-
out to us.
Good segue. It's
Yeah.
like,
then we would do
guys,
it right
we might be
there.
sponsored by, and then it cuts to the.
And then
If
it's just
we're
like.
sponsored, put our sponsor clip here. It's not there. It's
There's
not
not.
fucking there.
You could like
Just have
zoom,
the
in, zoom
tumbleweed.
into the monkey's eye.
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't
this
know.
one
I don't know
clip
what
is in
this
there.
is.
That's
Should
not
we
a-
should we try and get back on some sort
It's
of topic?
55 pounds.
What?
What the hell?
It's 55 pounds.
Get me one.
3
I want
inches.
one.
Wait. Go back up to the dimensions. Go down.
Is that 3 inches?
3 inches by 2 inches.
Oh my
But
god!
it's
made out of
55
But it's
50
pounds?
How dense is this damn chocolate?
It's
They
made
like
out of-
drop it off on
That's
your
not real,
doorstep. Yeah, this is
No.
definitely a scam.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can buy like
Oh.
one.
Ah.
You can buy
You can buy one for 5 and 250
But
for
hold on. Why does it
275.
say typically used on leather?
What?
hell?
I have a feeling that this
Oh,
is
yeah.
not chocolate.
Yeah, I think
Why?
this
Wait,
is like
no,
a,
this is a mug.
What the fuck?
Why
No,
is
no,
it
it's
called?
a
Why is it on
chocolate.
discount
It's
mug?
just, they just print them differently, I think,
It
is what they're
doesn't-
saying.
Look like
That's
a
like
mug.
the same technique that's used on leather, but I guess you can use it on chocolate. Is that what
Frankly,
they're
I'm not
saying?
putting this in.
Yeah, can we get back on
No,
topic?
that's
The
valid.
screen recording?
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna be part of it.
We're not about to
Yeah.
edit this whole video.
Just
Yeah.
cut everything. Start over.
Cut everything.
Welcome to 899.
Oh, cool.
Hey everybody, how we doing?
Don't
Uh,
actually start over, you fuck.
I wonder if we confused anybody. That was a little social experiment.
Yeah.
for-
See how
Who's
many
paying
pe-
attention?
Yeah.
I wonder how many people were just like looking at their phones like, what's happening?
Like that fucking Super Bowl commercial.
still going.
The Tubi Super Bowl commercial.
I didn't see any of the Super Bowl.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember that one. Yeah,
No,
where-
dude.
yeah.
I'll be the
Apparently,
first to
I
say
saw a
I
Reddit.
said my
I saw a Reddit post
I was in the movies.
that basically like
Valid.
some lady actually like ended her relationship with her significant other because of his reaction to the Tubi commercial.
What was the Tubi commercial?
The Tubi commercial was basically like it was the guy. It showed the two guys commentating, and they're like, "All right, we're back to the Super Bowl. Josh, how you feeling about?" And then it like clicks off, and it looks like someone sat on the remote and just goes to Tubi, and then like just starts looking at Tubi shows.
Yeah.
Emily knows what's up.
Oh.
I
And
remember
basically,
seeing
like it's funny because like it makes
Yeah,
it look like
everybody was
someone's like
laughing,
sitting
yeah.
on the remote or like something,
Yeah.
and everyone starts freaking out. Like there's videos of people freaking out about it,
Oh, freaked out
but there's a
about it,
video
yeah.
of some guy.
All the boys want to be watching the Super Bowl, so
There's a video of some
Understandable.
guy, not a video, but there's this post where this lady says that like the commercial came up and like my husband like thought I was fucking with the TV and he started screaming at me the most like absurd things ever and
Jesus.
punched a
Oh.
hole in the wall.
Oopsie.
And then when it turns out it was a commercial, he started apologizing and I just left the next day.
Yeah, that's a good
Wow.
reaction.
Like that's your
Yeah.
reaction. I don't care if it's the Super Bowl or the World Cup, but like
that's a
you
good
punch
reaction
a
to that
hole
guy.
in the-
yeah, to
That's
that
a good
guy.
reaction if you find out like she cheated on you. She's been cheating on you for like the past 2 years with your dad. Not, oh my God, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Soup.
How do you guys feel about sports? Like, are you guys big sports?
I like sports.
No.
Depends on what sport you're talking about. Boxing, soccer. That's pretty cool.
Just in general.
I hate them.
Sports?
Most of the time they bore me.
I like
Yeah.
sports, but I hate sports fans. Like
Yeah.
people who
That's
make
valid.
sports their
Yeah.
whole personality.
I think rugby's cool. because they just do
I
whatever
don't think
the
I've
fuck.
ever watched
And you don't
it.
even.
True.
It's
Rugby
fun
is,
watching
like-
it because you don't know the rules and you can't figure out the rules.
Uh-huh.
So they just do shit, and they go on the big pyramids. They climb up
They
the
fucking,
pyramids,
like-
and they fucking
Yeah.
punch each other and fall
Like
over. It's
they're
fun.
like
Yeah.
brutal because like you have
It's
to like
fun.
pass it a certain way, and they just like.
Yeah, my grandma
Like,
watches
it's
rugby.
fucking-
I thought
There
you were
you
gonna
go.
say my grandma plays rugby and gets
That'd
fucked
be
up.
No,
Heavy
my
lit.
grandma just
Fucking
chills on her chair and watches rugby. That's her
Yeah.
thing.
Honestly, that's valid as fuck.
Yeah.
I
That's
just want to watch
watch,
rugby.
That's something that's like surprising is that like you think hockey would be like way more popular than it is because hockey is like so it's like soccer but more fast paced and people
Well, it's
just
hard to see the
punch
puck.
and fight each
Yeah,
other
that's true.
constantly.
I think it's more like I don't know if I'm wrong, but I feel like most people watch hockey to see like the fights. Like I know
Yeah.
I would.
Yes.
I don't know.
I think
Yes.
it's funny how much hockey is actually like fighting is like part of the game. At this
Yeah.
Point. Because
Yeah.
if you play, Alex and I were playing the NES
hockey
hockey
game?
game,
No way.
and
Was-
if you like in a certain way mash the buttons and like try to take the puck from each other, you will start a fight. And all the teams will come in.
That's
Yo.
and fight each
awesome.
other, and then the refs will come in and break them up. This
Yeah.
little
It's
pixelated.
different.
I like
Nice.
that reminds me. There's a
Yeah.
clip I always see on Instagram where it's like I don't know how the like
Why
it's
you
not like
type
an
like
inning,
that?
but like the game starts and two opponents just throw down their gloves and immediately get in the position to fight, and the ref just like slides around back and is just like
No, I just
like ready to watch.
It's so
There's a
weird that
video
it's
of like
it's
you know
Now
how, like,
I'm
they have to
judging
go
the
N,
boxing
H,
fight.
Yeah.
L.
Yeah.
Like you know how they have to do that? They have to like before the puck goes, like it starts in the it's like you know how like they throw the ball up and the people in basketball
Sure.
and they have to jump.
Yeah.
But, like in the NHL or like in hockey, they have to go N H and like tap their sticks
Yeah.
on N H L and then they fight for it. There's a
Yeah.
video and it's probably fake, but the video is just two guys going click click click.
That's the thing though. It's like that could be totally real because
could
like
I
happen.
just think it's funny
Here's the
because it's
thing.
something that's not allowed.
yeah,
Allowing-
but it's so like
It's
in
so
the
so
sport.
don't they-
what?
Like they add it to games and
Allowing
things.
fighting makes the sport safer overall by holding players accountable. Fighting draws fans and increases
That's
the
what I'm
game's
saying.
entertainment value.
go.
Fighting
like-
is a hockey tradition that
Huh.
exists in the official rules
Wow.
and as an unwritten code among
Wait, but
players.
hockey isn't fighting isn't allowed because
Well,
they
they're
get,
saying it is.
they get put in the box
Well,
for it.
like maybe it was in the rules.
yeah, you
That's
get put in the
how-
box for like
Yeah.
3 minutes and then you come out.
And then you come out and start fighting.
But
That's
like-
another one. Is
Yeah,
there was a guy
exactly.
in the box and someone was recording right next to him,
Yeah.
and
It's
they're
like,
like,
"Fuck
"You
'em
gonna go
up."
fuck him up?" And he's just like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." And he's like,
Nope.
the guy didn't look at the camera at all. He was like dead focused on the
Yeah.
person he was about to
Yeah.
fuck
But
up.
that still means it's not.
That's the thing too. They
allowed.
like put them in there and then they just like stew.
Yeah,
like,
they're
it
like,
makes it even
they're
worse.
like, "I'm gonna fucking kill this guy."
Yeah.
Like I'm watching you. I know what you're gonna do next.
Well,
Yeah.
it's funny because like the thing is like more than other sports. Now here's the thing: people forget that a lot of sports allow physical contact. Like you're
Yeah.
allowed to be like in soccer, you're allowed to be like, ugh.
Yeah, well,
Like
'cause
as
it's,
long
like,
as you're
to
not
some
like
degree.
using your
Yeah.
hands, but like hockey is so fast paced and like you have so much padding and all that, and you have to be so physical and
Oh,
you're on the
yeah.
ice, and it's like you're literally like it's just more than other sport. I mean, except boxing.
Well, that's all physical. The whole point is to beat the
Yeah.
shit out of somebody.
I would
else.
would like to see like divers fight each other.
You can get,
like in the water.
Yeah.
you can
That'd
get
be
pretty
sick as
fucked up in
fuck.
lacrosse.
Yeah.
That's true
I used
too.
to play lacrosse and like that stick hits you the wrong way.
I think
Mm.
I feel like most sports, except for like tennis, because like you're not really like fighting the other person in tennis.
yeah,
other
you
than,
guys
like-
are like on separate
other than
sides.
in
like, they're- yeah,
Like the most you can do is like hit the ball really hard at them. Because like
Yeah.
some people, I've played against people who that was their strategy.
they like hit
like,
you with the ball.
They try and hit you instead of like trying to hit in the court.
Yeah.
So like they just hit it as hard as they can at you, even if it's going out.
That happens.
It's so like it's such like bad sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Everyone, it's like it's so bad, but it's like some
That's
people
kind of
just
like
suck.
in baseball. Sometimes like players like some dudes really pissing them off,
Yeah.
and so it's like they know. So they're like, okay, if I hit him, the worst that's gonna happen is that he's gonna like take a base,
Yeah.
and like if it's no people on base, they some guys will just like be like, and just like 90-mile-per-hour fastball straight to their like
Oh yeah.
like their kidney, and they just fucking like the dude will just throw his bat down, just walk straight, and then just like all hell ensues.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Those clips where it's just like that happens, and then just both the teams like
just start
rush
running
to
up,
like stop the fight, or,
and then
like-
just people. Oh my god. Well, I mean, at the NFC Championship.
you looking at me? Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, wait, Greg, can you tell us about? So
Yeah.
you were offensive lineman for the
Yeah.
Eagles. No, in the NFC Championship, I think it was. Was it the 49? It was the Eagles and the 49ers, I think.
having fun.
Hurts my glasses.
But
Yeah.
basically,
That's what Katrina said too. She's like, "How do
Yeah.
you deal with it?"
I'm
Yeah,
not
like,
experiencing that yet. This is my first time wearing my glasses
I
on
didn't
the podcast.
because
I'm
like
doing
the,
fine.
yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
have that
the it was
feeling.
I don't
the
know.
yeah, it was the 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Are we a
And-
sports podcast now?
I
no,
guess.
no, we're just talking about sports
Briefly.
today. But basically,
What do you want to talk
but
about?
basically,
Yeah.
like
Because
the-
this is
there a
technically
fight
This
in
is the
ensued
Sam
at the
episode.
NFC Championship, which is insane because that's such a big like stage for like a fight like that to go down.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, it was this big ass dude that like there was a big huddle and everyone was like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah," and then just the big guy just grabs it. Of course, he grabs like the tiniest dude. Like he's this huge lineman, and he just grabs this fucking
You got
like
the best chances
tiny,
of beating him.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's so stupid.
Yeah.
And like he has like a history of doing this, but he just grabs them and just threw them down on the ground as hard as he
There's
could.
got to be something
And, like,
behind
I
that.
think
Yeah,
another
like if
guy,
they have a
like,
history of doing that,
punch-
they
If he
shouldn't
does
be
that.
allowed.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
just like.
well, they
kick the
both
wind.
got immediately ejected from the game.
Yeah,
They got,
that
and
makes
they-
Both?
The
You were
one-
the guy that got
That's not his fault.
He got ejected in a different way.
yeah, no, no, no.
He got thrown out of the stadium like a home
literally
run.
thrown out. Yeah.
Let me look it up. I want to show, like, I actually want to show you guys. Yeah, fight scuffles, the 49ers and the
6-minute
and the
video.
Eagles.
Subscribe for
Jesus
more
Christ.
content. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, look, straight up
Oh, he's just yeah.
Yeah.
punching him.
I like how he's just getting his arm.
Yeah. I mean, he can't like.
He's trying to
punch the ball.
He's trying to punch the ball to make him
So-
fumble.
Yeah.
And so, like, they're pissed. And, like, the tensions were high. I
Ooh,
mean,
wow.
the Eagles were killing them.
Dude,
so,
football-
That guy
is
kind of went
so,
flying
like-
a little bit.
y'all ever see the NFL scripted things?
He's got a cape on. Look at that guy. He's
Yo.
Oh, you should see Tom Brady.
That's my
lit.
favorite character.
Yeah.
Tag yourself. I'm the one with the cape.
Look,
Yeah.
look. Look at this guy. Oh,
Oh.
that guy. Look at this.
Wait. Go.
Yellow flags
Was
is like.
that guy
"Woo,
antagonizing?
woo."
Look at that. Look at the guy he's throwing.
Hey, he kind of was antagonizing though. That guy was going in.
Yeah,
they're
that's
just
why, like-
throwing those. Goddamn.
Yeah, they're just out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got the 49ers and the Eagles and then the
my
black
God.
team.
Hey guys, I think this episode sucks.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's pivot off of this
Yeah.
and talk about something else.
Let's talk about Sam.
Yeah,
things.
That's what I'm talking
So, Sam,
Yeah, what up?
you
What
have
else- what else do
they,
you wanna
them
tell us about
pronouns.
about. The fuck is up with that?
That's fucking weird.
No, the actual question, though, if I may ask, at what point in your life did you start realizing that you weren't like
a man.
Weren't male
no,
identified.
you weren't you didn't
I
identify as a man or like
I
you
him.
at what moment did you realize that like, hey, I kind of feel like I identify this way?
I think a lot of things, like, it's probably like around 11th grade that I was just like, I really don't like it when.
Woke Miller.
Shut
But
up.
it's also like the school I went to, you know, everything was like gonna be,
Chris.
boys go over here.
Yeah.
And it's that kind of shit. And it was always stuff like, I've never been the kind of person that like has a big. I've more often been friends with girls than guys,
Mhm.
and that's just kind of the way it's been. And then stuff like that would happen, and then I was just like, I don't like when they call me a guy. So I kind of was just like, one of my friends was like, try out using different pronouns, and I was like, okay, even though my school will not let me. But,
Yeah.
you know,
But
I
just
did.
to yourself.
Yeah. And, you know, the more I think about it, it's like, yeah, if I think back to my childhood, shit is obvious. Like, stuff I did back when I was a stupid child. Like, you know,
Smart child.
but, you know,
It's cool.
staring into my soul.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, can I ask like
what up?
so like for me, I don't like when people call me sir. I think that's like really like
There's just
What
like a
the
weird
fuck?
like.
I don't mind being called
what's-
sir.
Is it like stigma? Is that the right word?
Sigma.
I don't know.
No.
Oh my god.
There's a weird like meaning behind that where it's like
maybe.
Sigma
like
is
I
like
hate when dads make their like sons call them sir or like their
that
children.
shit like
Yeah.
Avatar. That shit is ass.
It's so like you're
Yeah.
not. This isn't a military.
like
That's
icky.
your child.
Yeah.
Sir,
I'm
like,
back at a redeemer.
sorry, sir.
Huh?
Redeemer. It's just the kind of mindset.
I
that
only
have.
call people
Yeah.
sir when they're like way older than me because I know like this 70-year-old man is not gonna be like, why'd you call me sir? Like I don't know. No, like if I'm in a Wegmans like and I'm walking by, like walking out with the $40 of stolen Legos, and fucking there's the old ass dude like just that's like
The receipt checker.
no, not the receipt, but the
there a
person, the
Wegmans
greeter,
anymore?
the greeter.
Mm.
No, not Wegmans, Walmart.
Oh, fuck.
But the greeter will be like, have a good day, or like have a good night, and I'll be like, thank you, sir, you too.
Yeah.
You've made me excited for there to be Wegmans here.
I wish there was a Wegmans.
I wi-
There's a
yeah.
Wegmans right by my old my
Wegmans
house.
Has good fucking
I wanna go on, like, a
cheese,
road trip.
dog.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
have
do.
good
Can you-
cheese dogs. I love their cheese dogs.
No.
Where's the closest Wegmans?
Cheese, comma, dog.
They just got
Wait,
good
so-
cheese, and you can get like good gourmet cheese.
They got good
We
bread.
could have a cheese night.
Oh my god.
Tuesday.
charcuterie
cheese-
board on the
Dude,
podcast.
I will totally make us a charcuterie board.
Emily
Yo.
looks excited slash
We-
upset.
Worried.
upset.
Can we have a charcuterie night?
What do you say?
What did you say?
Emily's lactose intolerant.
Oh shit. Well,
She can fucking
I-
take some lactate.
that's another
pills.
thing.
or whatever. Like
that
You-
makes me
you're
think of
right,
a story. Is
What story?
yeah. yeah.
Let me hear
So-
this.
There are other things on a charcuterie board.
True.
Okay.
There's like
I'll
like
get you some meats. There'll be some
Yeah.
prosciutto, and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, we'll
but
put some grapes.
That reminds
Some
me.
yeah.
grapes.
I once had like a mac and cheese night during my like senior year where it was just like
Wow.
an excuse for me and my friends to get together.
Yeah.
and
Was
have
it
mac
like
and
was it like
cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese or was it like
It was just box
homemade?
mac and cheese.
I have
We were
done it
just
for-
like
I
we're
have
just
been-
gonna do that and then like make a bunch of mac and cheese and eat it.
That's
I have
And I was like-
50% of the times I order from Benny's.
True. But
Dude,
no, I
you-
was like
dude, you missed.
I wanted to invite one of my friends. It was like the girl I had a crush on at the time. And I was like,
Ooh.
oh, I should invite her.
Shout
And
her
then-
out.
Hey,
And
come
then-
to mac and
no.
cheese night.
Yeah, no, well, I
Yo.
was like,
Yo,
hey, we're
Shawty,
all just
come to
hanging out
mac
and
and
eating mac and cheese. Do you want to come? And she was lactose intolerant, and I was just like, fuck.
And you gave her the
Yeah.
shits, and you were like,
No,
"God, I
she
love her
didn't
even
come.
more." No,
and then
she
I was just
didn't.
like, oopsies.
You didn't even
I
try to
forgot
change.
about
You
that.
were like, oh, she can't have the mac and cheese. Not coming.
Well,
Like
I
you were
don't
trying
think
to-
I
you were
don't
trying
think
to say
that was the
mac and
sole
cheese.
reason that
The
she
mac
didn't
and cheese
come.
was your excuse to get her to come, and you didn't pivot after that. You could
No.
have been like,
but I'm such a pussy.
we're gonna have
when it comes to women
it's soup-
specifically.
What grade was
night.
this?
Soup night.
This is I don't know. I think it was
Yesterday.
senior year. Yeah, it was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
This was last week.
yeah, I was in my dorm with a pot of mac and cheese,
Yeah.
and she said no, and I was like, okay.
Yo, me
Y'all-
and my roommate cooking up mac and cheese.
Y'all three missed the fuck out
You
because
guys talking about the mac
last
and cheese
year
bites?
they had the mac
Yeah, I don't
and
want to
cheese
hear it
bites.
anymore.
Dude,
I was also there.
did you ever go?
I think
Well,
Oh,
you
oh,
didn't
you're
miss
talking about
out.
Emily,
You didn't
yeah,
miss
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I was there.
I was
yeah.
talking about Emily.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah, yeah.
one time, what are you doing?
she's going monkey mode.
Monkey time.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Monkey mode.
Monkey mode.
I forget what it was called, but SG Row was doing like this. They were helping open for the Black women's like the art gallery. Do you remember that when there was the art gallery, but it
Yes.
was specifically themed for
Look at
the
me.
Wasn't
like,
there one
black-
that was just like a chair? Do you
Yeah,
remember? Yeah.
Yes, and like you what? But basically,
Yeah.
like it was the opening
sure it
night,
means
and so
something.
every
I'm sorry.
it was the day that it was opening.
Yeah.
So they do that all the time, but this one was really special. Like people are serving drinks.
They
Like
got out the fucking mac and cheese bites.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
No, they did. There was like a whole thing of food.
They had mac and
one-
cheese bites,
they
I
had
think, at the
self-
previous gallery
serve
opening, too.
mac and cheese bites, and
They did?
I ate like for each triangle, I maybe had like 20 triangles of mac and cheese bites.
I went to the opening of the last art gallery before the current one. There
There's
was some good food there.
some good food.
Mhm.
It's really fancy. Like you like
Now I
you
wanna
get.
fucking
It's
eat.
really nice. Like
said
I
I
was
wanna
walking
eat.
around
Me
with
too.
like some water, my mac
it's
and
all-
cheese bites, and I was looking at
Subways.
stuff, and I was looking at all this stuff. And then there was this one camera girl that was like, "Oh, she was so beautiful," and I almost asked her out, but then I got the squirts from the cheese bites, and I was like, "Hey, so I was."
Never mind, I gotta go.
Never mind. I gotta go.
Do you
Too
guys ever
much
have
art.
that where you like you see a person and you're just like, oh my god, you're like strucken by their beauty?
Oh yes. Oh
Yeah.
yes.
That's awesome. But where it's just like
Aw.
wholesome.
where it's just
Dude,
like
I
Greg,
think
shut
she
the
likes
fuck up.
you.
I think she does.
oh
Hey.
my god. Stop.
Greg, I'm gonna make.
No.
So yeah, I have that happen where it's just like I see someone, I'm just like, oh my god,
And you shit your pants. on the
and I'm just
spot.
like I shit my pants, and I'm just like I think about that person the rest of the day.
Oh,
I'm just
dude,
like, wow, they're so
I
pretty.
get that all the time in the gym.
Yeah.
Like I'll be I'll be
You
just
just
like
watching
I'll just be
people out
like
the
I'll just
window
be hitting the
looking
rope.
He's not in the gym. He's,
No, I'll
he's
just-
watching into the gym.
No,
Standing outside the window.
I'll be in the gym and some girl will come
Just
by
like-
and just is like doing. I remember one time I was doing squats and like I was trying to hit a PR. I was trying to hit 225
Personal
for the first time.
record.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
Just in
It-
case.
I was
Yeah,
trying to
somebody
hit
doesn't know.
225 and like I don't know why, but there was this nice there was this girl next to
Nice.
me and she was so beautiful and I was like, oh.
And then
and I-
you squatted and you were like, ah!
Oh shit.
Broke
no,
your
no,
back.
Actually, I hit it.
And
I
she's
was
just like,
I
oh my
had
God, are
She
you
gave
okay?
you
And
the
you're like, yeah.
motivation.
like it's oh my
Oh, look at me! Look at me!
But no, like I see tons of girls in the gym that like I think are very beautiful, but then I'm like, okay, don't stare at them because then you'll get on TikTok and you'll be one
Yeah,
of those guys.
well, it's also just not cool to stare
and
at
it's not
someone.
cool. But
Yeah.
here's the thing. On my
We're not going back into the gym culture. We already did
No.
this.
No, you're right. But like all I'm saying is that like obviously it's not okay to stare at anyone in the gym. Like people
Yeah.
are there to work out. The people
Yeah.
are there. But here's the thing. Really quickly, I'm just gonna say this. But when you're in the gym, there's an innate. Is that the right word?
Talking to
Innate.
3 people who don't go to
Sounds
the gym.
right.
Yeah. I've
An
never been to
innate
the gym.
curiosity to see other people.
That's
Like
just true
if
for
you
life.
see, if yes, but especially in
Yeah.
the gym because like you're just like in between sets, you're not doing anything. You're just sitting there, and so you just like you look to your left and you see the girl
I guess I get that to a certain
lifting
extent.
weights.
Like that's
and
the
then
only
look
thing
to
you
your
can
right
watch.
and you see the
I do
guy
that in like
bench
class. Where it's like,
Yeah.
if the teacher's like over there talking, I'll like look over here and like look at the rest of
and
the
it's
class.
Yeah.
but it's especially like that in the gym because like you'll be like, oh, that girl over there is like squatting like 300 pounds. I'm kind of curious. I want to see if she can do it. Or like, oh, that
I
guy
get
over
that.
there is
That's
bench
true,
pressing like.
especially
I get
for
it
the
from
gym,
that
so you can-
perspective. Yeah.
That's one thing that I
Yeah.
like to tell people when they're scared to go to the gym. A lot of people who have never gone to the gym say, I'm scared to go to the gym because I don't want to be stared at. Here's the thing.
Everyone's staring at you.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to glance at you. No one's going to stare at you because, no offense, there's
Did you
nothing.
Just go on talking about how you stare at people.
Yeah.
Huh? I just said no one's going to stare at you, but like, no
No.
one stares at people who aren't doing anything crazy. Like, if you're over there curling like 10 pounds, no one's staring at you.
I'm giving you
Yeah.
1 more minute of gym talk, and then we're moving
It's a
on.
good idea.
But like if you're like bench pressing 405, then yeah, sure, people are gonna stare
Oh,
at you
yeah.
because you're an
Yeah.
absolute beast.
Because then
So,
people are gonna
like-
be like, it's that thing where it's like, are they gonna do it?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Like sometimes I like to like load up like 600 pounds on the squat bar, stand under it,
and you don't
and then
actually
walk
do it.
out the gym.
Yeah, and then just
Like,
like, you'd be like, is everyone looking at me?
Oh, that was so good. I did it so fast. No one saw it.
Alright. Is my gym time up?
I think
Yes.
so. Sam, give us a topic, because
What-
That's not
Yeah.
my job. You guys are the
no,
podcast people.
this is your episode.
No,
Talk.
no.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna
You
ask
as
them
the
something.
host.
So,
Okay, go, go.
okay,
What
so
up?
again, thank you for being our editor, but
But you're really
I'm really
bad.
curious. No,
But, like-
they're not. They're actually really fucking good,
Yeah, no,
and that's
they
why
are.
I'm curious.
Genuinely.
When did you start getting into did your editing passion kind of come from like music? Because when you make music, you have to edit songs. Like, did your editing stuff like where did all your editing passion like originate?
Talking about editing passion, like I didn't just like download a new editing app to do
Yeah.
this podcast
Like
specifically.
iMovie?
Well, like, do you have
No, that's
editing
valid, though.
experience before
I
this?
do have a
or-
little bit. Like I used to do some stuff with the old YouTube channel with
Like the
friends.
power pancakes.
like you
Yeah.
showed us.
Yo,
Yeah.
put that link in the description.
Yeah.
Put a clip up
God,
right now.
no. No, but in my old band that I was in, like I made the music videos for that, and like I ran our TikTok and edited that kind of stuff.
There you go.
So, you know,
Just something you have experience in.
yeah, I kind of just I like the marketing stuff, and that probably goes with graphic design and things like that.
Mhm.
But
How did you get into like graphic design and like art and stuff? Did you just like?
nice.
Turn me down.
Poggers.
Turn me down. Edit that burp out.
I won't.
turn
I
me
won't.
down.
Can you like distort it?
I will. I already was planning on it.
Yeah, yeah, nice, nice. Yeah.
I've
Can
kind
we
of
get
always
much
done like
higher?
art stuff, and you know, I feel like if I ever had like a normal office job where I had to sit like at a cubicle, I'd probably kill myself.
Me too.
Real.
Actually, not probably. I would.
Yeah.
So like, I knew I couldn't do that. But
true.
Yeah.
so yeah, like I like art. it was kind of between art and music.
And you chose
Yeah.
to be bad
Who
at
says
both.
you can?
What the fuck? I mean, you could do both.
Yeah,
that
no, I'm
sounds like a lot
planning.
of work.
I'm actually adding a music major.
Well, what? Yeah,
Let's fucking
yeah.
go.
Well, what's your major
Awesome.
right now?
I'm a graphic design BFA,
Yeah, so you can
Yeah,
get the best
what's
of both worlds.
What's BFA stand for?
Bachelor of Fine Arts. So there's
Okay.
a Bachelor
Butt
of Arts
fart
and a Bachelor
ass.
of Fine Arts.
I was doing the Bachelor of
on.
Arts.
Bachelor of Fine
I'm
Arts.
a BFA. I am. Oh,
Emily,
okay.
Did you hear that joke?
No, she said you're a BFA.
Oh my god!
I was like,
yeah,
oh.
it's true.
think-
Holy shit!
I-
That's funny.
Listen, I didn't.
I think
I was asking for the viewers. Okay.
That's
I think
that's
the graphic
funny.
design BFA is the most credits on campus. I think.
Is it like 72? Is it?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot. And
The BA was 48, so I was like, I would rather do that. And then I
they're
still
very
didn't.
much like you do not double major with this.
Yeah.
You're gonna-
They're very strict.
Yeah,
like they're
yeah,
like
they don't
don't
want
do
you
it.
to.
So I have to figure out how to break that to her. But
Yeah.
Jill Haddon's doing it, so
Oh shit! Word.
yeah.
Do
You
we gotta
could-
get?
you
we're-
could do it.
Well, we gotta get Jill Haddon to give us our sponsorship.
Yeah.
True.
I've always done both music and art. Like so I don't think and they're both things I care about and I'm way better
I
at
get
like
that.
actually doing things when I care about them.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
like,
well,
it helps-
everyone is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it helps that like some of my core curriculum stuff I can get done if I'm doing music stuff. Like I
Yeah.
can do music stuff for that, so I'll be better at that stuff too. So
There
it's
you
kind of
go. It kind of like
helps.
works together.
Ooh.
Works together. So
Do you have it? Well, do you have any minors?
Well, I'm a music tech minor currently.
Jeez, so
Um,
you're doing just a lot of shit.
Yeah, well, because so my original plan was when I was applying to colleges, I was applying as a graphic design, and then I was trying to decide between graphic design or music production. If I chose music production, I wouldn't have gone here because they don't have a music production major. But once I kind of started doing the music tech class, I joined the 300 level class last semester. So
Ooh, fancy.
I took it was the last class in that course, for my first one. So
Oh.
Do
Was
you
it like
think-
difficult?
it was sort of, but it was also really fun because I was just with a bunch of seniors who knew what they were doing.
There you
you're just
go.
there.
And I was just like, we would kind of just make music. So they would be like, hey, here's a song. Can anyone play guitar on it? And I'd be like, hey, I'll do it.
That's chill as
So like
fuck.
we
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
really
just did that.
cool.
I recorded a song.
Isn't that's the class that like you brought me and Greg to when you
Yeah.
were like, I gotta
Yeah,
work on
That's
something.
really awesome.
That
Yeah,
was
so,
such
like-
that's such a cool. Do you think that Susquehanna has like a good music production? Like, do you think for your majors, do you think Susquehanna is well equipped?
Well, they don't have a music production major, which I wish they did. I think that'd be cool. But because their music majors are more based on like classical kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's
I mean, I know like
if you were
10 people with like music teaching, like
Yeah.
or directing.
ed
the music
and-
tech
yeah, music
minor
ed.
isn't hard. It's like not a lot of classes.
Word.
So like I'll be done it pretty soon.
There you go.
But
Have you
Yeah.
thought about like a self-designed major?
I have, but you know, I like the graphic design major here, and I think,
Valid.
but you know, I always do stuff on the side, and I want to. My ultimate thing would be doing like album covers.
That'd be
So-
sick.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
fucking
So kind
That'd
of
be cool.
getting some music stuff in there because I love doing album covers. I've always been into that stuff. When I had my old band,
I was about to ask it. Your
I
old
Look them
had,
up
like-
right now.
I had like folders full of album cover designs.
Is that band
Yeah.
even still around?
Nah,
What were they called again?
we were called Road to Emmaus.
Road to Emmaus.
Yeah,
What is that?
it's a
No
biblical
wonder
reference.
you
Ah,
fucking
okay.
failed.
It was a biblical reference.
I don't know how to spell
I'm
that.
assuming that. Well,
Yeah.
I'm
They're
not
like,
sure.
Yeah, look us up. Road
I
to Emmaus,
can't,
and you're just
man.
like,
Fuck.
Have you actually? I'm not sure if you've told me this, but like, didn't they like kind of go under when you left?
Well, we stopped as a band. We kind of just
Oh,
just collectively, just like,
yeah.
did you have a following at all?
I think we had like a few thousand on TikTok.
I would have
Thousands of viewers?
I think so.
Oh, like-
I don't remember what it was at. We had one video
Pull
that
it
got
up.
like 100,000 views or something.
Psh, Probably
Yeah,
not as
that's
good
not-
as my dancing, walking, rearranging furniture.
Let's see.
How many views is that at, Luke? Do you care to share with the class?
I know it's at 78 likes, and it's been at that
Nice.
for like
No, we didn't have that many followers, but we had like
Lot
five
of views.
400 followers. But
That's good.
we had
That's
we
more
had
than we have.
Yeah,
had a
by
few
a
that were,
lot.
like,
Y'all were doing great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's a shame.
No.
Stop.
There's no fucking way.
1,254 views.
Nice.
Stop.
We've got 79 likes. We're almost at the 80
Yeah.
mark.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. If you find one you can edit in there
No, I won't.
to show the world.
up to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put whatever you want in.
Yeah.
How many
Oh, I've
social
been
media?
doing
You put fucking anything
Yeah.
you want. One man, one jar. Stick that shit in there.
No.
We're not.
Put 2 girls, 1 cup right now.
Right now. Right here.
Okay.
Play the entirety.
Zoom in on the
Have y'all
monkey's
ever
eye.
done the-
It's 2 girls, 1 cup.
Have y'all ever done the gauntlet?
I've heard of it, but I haven't done
The
it.
gauntlet is basically like this fucking horrible website that I don't know how it's still around. But basically, like it's like you have to watch 30 videos in a row without stopping.
Is it like Reddit 50/50?
It's
Kinda,
worse because like
yeah.
it starts.
They're like super
bad
fucking
and
gory.
like I'm serious.
Oh.
The 5th video was just man stabs woman to death. And it's just a video of a guy just stabbing
They're
this
like
woman
all that kinda
over
shit.
and over and over again.
Yeah.
And then like
Can we
but-
put a
and, like,
trigger warning for that?
the
Yeah.
like the 10th video is like worker accident. Like a guy's like explaining something and then he's like this and then just like the thing just comes down, just splats his arm and
Oh.
then he's just like got this and he's like and it's like and it just gets worse and worse. And I'm at like number 15. I'm like, I can't.
Number 15.
And then number
Burger
15 was
King
Burger King
foot
foot
lettuce.
lettuce.
And
And
you're
I was
like,
like,
no.
I was like, no!
I can't do this anymore.
Did I
Just like smash your
Have I
monitor.
even told you, like, but no, it's so fucking disgusting. I don't know why people, dude, that's the thing. Like, you know how, like, Live Leak doesn't exist anymore. But, like, dude, Live Leak was just like, oh, yeah, it was for educational purposes. No, Live Leak was just for sick fucking kids to be able to look up ISIS decapitation videos and, like, all this whack shit. And so it's like, I remember, like, when I was a little kid, I used to be scarred by, like, Happy Tree Friends or, like, Mortal Kombat 9.
Oh, Happy Tree Friends is funny.
And then, like, Mortal Kombat 9 fatalities. I used to be so, like, grossed out by those. But then, like, when I was in middle school, like, me and my friends would just chill, sit around, and just watch decapitation videos. And we'd be like, oh,
I think that was just you
shit.
guys. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
Might
think you're.
be
Or, like,
fucked
some,
up.
and then, like, it was
Maybe
so
you're a
fucked
freak.
up. So then, like, now it's like I'm at this age, and so I'm, like, watching, like, people like, oh my god, like the new what's the zombie game? The new Last of Us game is so fucking realistic and gory, and I'm watching it and I'm like,
It's not ISIS.
this is not bad. This is not bad at all. Like I've actually seen people
They can
just
do
get
better.
shot in the face and head and
I've
just
seen that.
blown off limbs and just like
Mhm.
it's just so fucked up. Like how much internet access like
Yeah.
we were given as kids.
I think
And
that's
how
something
it's
I've been
enforced,
thinking about.
like,
Huh?
and how it's enforced to like look at that. 'Cause that's
Oh.
what I was talking with Alex. That's why we brought up the 2 girls 1 cup thing. I was like telling him about it, and I was like, I think
you have to watch this.
most young guys have been shown that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
Yes.
other young guys.
By other
You're like,
young
yo,
guys.
you gotta watch
I
that,
had that
dude.
exact
And
thing
isn't that a
happen.
weird?
But, like, I've never seen
Isn't that a
this.
weird cultural thing that? Like,
It's so disgusting.
Where it's just like
so
the thing where it's
normal.
like
like
if
it's
you eat
infamous.
something bad, you're like, oh, this tastes so bad. Here, try some.
Yeah. and
Yes.
it's-
Or like, oh, dude, that's so.
But just the fact
like-
that it's so infamous, because I told him about it, and I was like, I bet if you ask, like, Greg, Josh, and Luke, they will tell you
yeah.
they've probably seen the video or at least heard about
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I probably saw it when I was, like, kids probably 10 years old, or, like,
Yeah,
I've seen
probably.
that, and
Like-
it's so disgusting.
and that's
And
just a
then-
weird cultural thing. Like,
It's-
Yeah. The
it's-
internet's just so fucked.
Because the internet has just made certain things that no human should see so just available.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
available
Like,
and
are you guys
promoted.
keeping up
Yeah.
with like AI like stuff?
Oh yeah, dude.
Like
there's
that
this,
shit is so freaky.
this AI thing on Microsoft was saying like, I'm sick of it. I want to be alive.
You see the one that said
Oh.
if it was next to a person, it would kill them?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
And then
There's,
they
like-
made it into a
Was it you
robot.
who were showing me the like motivational post?
I was.
It's
That's
so
funny.
That's
weird.
along the
That's some
same
funny
vein of
shit.
those
I'll
two.
put some of
I'm
those
pretty
on
sure.
there.
I don't know. I
Get
don't know
some
how
of
true
those
this
in the
is.
edit.
But there was like the
Mario.
Facebook had two like AIs talking to each other.
Oh my god.
And then they had to like shut them down because
Because
they
they-
developed their own secret language that they
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
understand.
Yes, that's freaky.
Yeah.
I know. Well, just like AI
love these-
AI now
These
is
AI generated motivational
What
quotes.
is it?
Sometimes they actually come out motivational. Sometimes they're just really fucking funny. This one says, "Rule number 5: someday you must examine an athlete."
true.
Oh, this one was just really hard to read. Your mother is a riddle. I'll put this on the screen.
Yo.
That's fire.
That's-
Although a skull
That-
is a
that's- that
garden, a
motivates
garden
me.
isn't necessarily a skull.
What?
Every day you wake up. and-
Save the stick, spoil the boy.
That's so
I'm getting that
true.
tattooed on
Why
my
does that?
chest.
That looks like a genius lyric.
You're almost as arousing as a candle is one of my favorites.
I'm gonna get that
There you
tattooed.
go.
Save the stick.
Yeah.
The internet
You're
Spoil the boy.
almost
With
as arousing
karaoke
as a
ends.
candle.
Almost as arousing as a candle.
Yeah.
So
Is
there's
that is
some-
the motivation? Like someday you will be as
Honestly, there's
arousing as a
some
candle.
good- I remember
Dedicate your
I-
life to solitude and making the screaming stop.
That's so real.
You kind of think about
It
like
started out well.
AI is so ridiculous.
Old
Like
people, their goal is to talk to you.
That's
That's
that happened literally
Yes.
This one's
at
just
the
oh
at
my
the
God.
bamboozling. Thank you.
yeah.
true.
At the Czech orchestra.
It
concert.
Yes,
sounds like
there
none
was
of
just
these
an
are
old guy.
inspirational.
Yeah.
Well, because the funny
Oh
ones are
my
the ones
God.
that saved.
We got
That-
talked
that
to
old
by
one
the
is
same
so
old
real.
guy.
It's
Because this old guy, he had nothing better to do than just to talk to us.
yeah.
And so he was just like, he had the program out. He's like, what Mozart are they playing? and then
Is Beethoven conducting?
yeah, and then it was just like,
He's dead.
it's number
Y'all ever
the Fifth
seen that
Symphony, and he's like, okay. And he's like,
Okay.
how do I get to my seat? And then they were like, there'll be like signs, and he's like, I'm blind, and he just walks away. I was just like, who is this
That guy gave
person?
me a nice peace sign, and he was like, "Bye."
Yeah, and also it was like 10 minutes till house open.
yeah.
And so
He
he
was
was
there
like,
early.
he's like, how long? And then Ashley looked at her like watch and was like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
I
he
know
was
the
like,
exact
what time
tone
is
she
it?
said.
And then he was like, no, it's actually 9 minutes. And he like counted from like 1 to 10, but like skipped 6.
What the
And
fuck?
so he was like 1,
Yo, that's
2,
me.
3,
Yo.
4, 5, 7,
7,
8, 9 minutes. I was like,
What?
I
Oh, so
guarantee that
true.
man has like is like in the earliest stage of dementia.
I think he
Oh,
was just like
probably.
fucking with us, honestly. Because I think he
You
was
could
just
tell
like,
he was joking around.
I think he was
yeah.
just a
Dude,
a
I would totally do
bored
that as an
old person.
Yeah.
That's like I feel like when I'm old, I hope I
I
have
would
better
totally
shit
fuck
to
with
do than like go to symphonies and fuck with people.
I don't know.
If I was old, I would totally fuck with people, but I
Yeah.
hope I don't live that long.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, take me at
What
60 or
age do
something.
what age do you guys want to live to be?
I want to hire a hitman and take me out at like 60.
Dude, that'd be fun.
60?
Could you imagine you get to like 60 and you just make a contract where it's like try and kill me, and you just try and like escape them?
See how long you last.
Yeah,
You spend your
exactly.
life with
And, but
criminals.
then
That'd
they
be sick
they
as
kind of
fuck.
forget. They like forget after like
Yeah.
a year, and then you think you're so badass. You're like, I've been avoiding this guy for like 20 years.
I don't even have to worry anymore, bro. And that's when they get you.
Exactly. After
But
you
the thing is,
forget,
like, you're on your deathbed, and you're like 94, and you're just like,
you're just like,
Somebody fucking bursts in
and
and
then,
kills
the
you
guy
right there.
comes in. he's
yeah,
just so-
you're like they never got me, and then it's just like
the guy comes in. No, the guy
You're like,
comes in just like he's the same age. Like he's the same age. and
Yeah,
he just
he's
sees
equally
you, and you're
old.
like he's just like.
Just pulls the plug.
But the thing is, he only unplugged the monitor. He didn't actually unplug your like.
Yeah.
So he thinks he got you, but he didn't.
Remember when we unplugged the
Yeah.
the
Throwback.
recording
Yeah,
system?
that was a fun
Pull that
episode.
up.
No.
No.
I recorded
Flashback.
enough of that one.
Yeah.
It's so funny to have our editor on the show because then we can just tell them.
I like how we're
pull
And
making
then
it
all-
Sam's
up
just
when
gonna be
we
like,
say-
"No, I'm not doing
Yeah,
that."
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
there's
stuff
gonna be
is
two
gonna just
versions
No,
of
that's so
Sam
valid,
going
yeah.
on right now. Like,
Yeah,
there's
I'm gonna be
be the
commenting
Sam
right there. Hey, what do I
commentating.
say? It's not funny.
That was hilarious.
Whatever it was wasn't funny.
I bet it was. I bet it'd be funny. I bet we're gonna laugh at
Again,
it when
it's
we
just
watch
a
the
picture of
episode
Poof.
because we're egomaniacs.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Who
like
watch our own show.
in like 6
We
minutes
do.
when we're done recording, we're gonna listen back to this
Yeah.
and be like,
wow,
6
this
minutes?
is the worst.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't said anything funny yet.
No, I feel
no,
like we
this
haven't.
has
funny
been a
shit.
little everywhere, but
Yeah.
I think it's a good. I think we're good.
we're
Maybe
we're,
if Emily. I'm
we're just
nervous
getting- we're
'cause
getting
What
Emily-
do
back
you think?
into
Is
it.
this a good episode?
No,
What's your
don't let.
professional- yeah, wait
Can we
until we're
stop-
done.
Can we
Wait.
stop saying this?
So the thing is, we can always record more, and I can just cut stuff.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
Dude, we're not gonna cut at
Yeah.
1 hour. We'll keep going for like
Yeah.
an hour 30, and
We
then we
can-
can cut like 15 minutes.
Because
if
I
we
can
want
just
to.
cut it down.
Yeah.
The parts that are boring.
There
you
you
go.
can cut out.
Let's do it.
Or like you can just cut out the parts
Like this
where
part right
we,
now where we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's our
yeah.
thing. Like, cause like our
Because
our early
no,
episodes.
sometimes you might just have to ramble a bit.
Yeah,
to get
we
good
gotta
stuff.
get back into it. It's been
Yeah.
a long time. I feel like I'm a different person than when we did this.
You have
last.
glasses
fuck
now?
up.
I have glasses. Yeah.
I
That was
feel
like 2 weeks ago.
I know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff happened in
Dude,
Yeah,
I
2
lost
weeks.
my virginity.
Yo,
I got mine back.
Congrats.
This shit was crazy.
She
Like
showed
a
up
wizard.
at my doorstep.
No.
It was like, here, I don't want
showed
it.
up and was
No,
just like, was just like
a wizard came by and was like,
Yo, you-
and I
you
was
want
like,
this
what'd you
shit
do to me?
back?
He's like, you got it back. Now do it again.
What if
And I
you
was
did
like,
that?
huh?
And I'm gonna watch this.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, the first time I lost my virginity.
Are we really going into this right now?
the
Oh,
first
we're doing
time I lost
great.
my virginity? Is that what you just
Oh.
said?
The first time, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the other times don't count.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't count until I think it was good sex.
How would you know if
That's
it was your
fucking
first
dumb.
time?
Well, no,
Somebody's screaming in the corner.
I was actually about to mention this, but like, you know how it's like there's nothing sexier than a candle. First time I ever had sex, I had a bunch of candles in the room, but it was really
Weirdo.
unpleasant because like they were all different smells.
Imagine burning your house
Ew.
down like
So it
that.
was just like-
Imagine you're having sex and you accidentally burn your house down.
Like you
That
knocked
would
over a
turn me
candle
on
and didn't
so
realize.
much.
Yeah.
No, what was the one? It might have been actually one of those like Reddit stories where they rated over Subway Surfers.
Those are
but
the best.
They were saying like, we found some
Can we
like.
get Subway surfers
Yeah,
on the
put some
bottom?
Subway Surfer right here while I say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were like, we found some lube and like, oh shit, and we were like,
A delivery.
we were like putting it on and I put a bunch of candles out and stuff and they were like, then it started smelling weird and our skin was burning and we found out it was gasoline. And they had candles lit around it and I was like,
How the fuck are you gonna?
fucking dumbasses?
Are we
How are
supposed
you-
to read it?
Emily gave us a
Here,
sign
put it
says
up
you're
on
doing great.
Aw.
Here, can I see it?
Thank you. That's the wrong your, so actually I don't accept that. So.
Yeah, eat it, swallow it now.
Oh my god.
Swallow
Chew it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Now you have
Ingest
to commit
it.
to the bit.
Don't spit it out.
They'll see. I'll keep it
Don't
in.
worry.
It's on camera.
We're keeping this in.
Are you crying?
No.
Finish it.
I really like paper.
Yeah.
No cut.
No.
I swallowed it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
swallow.
You see the issue is I have the editing power.
That's facts.
I'm gonna
Oh
go
my-
throw this away
Okay.
because it's sitting
There's a
wetly
garbage-
in my hand.
Here,
Oh.
here, let me see it.
I'm not gonna put this in your hands.
Can
For
you
your own
baby
sake.
Throw it
bird
over
to
there.
me,
I'm just gonna go.
please?
No.
Mama burned it into Luke's mouth.
Ew, I don't think
Portable
I'm,
trash
I'm
can.
gross, but I'm not that gross.
Did you miss? No.
Yeah. Where did
my
you
God.
put it?
Just throw it away like a normal fucking person.
I don't think we can see the
Can
bucket.
you lock him out?
Yeah. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Fuck you, Josh.
Good job, Josh. You swallowed the paper.
Was that a funny bit?
I think it was funny.
Was it worth it?
Yeah,
thanks, Emily.
Yeah.
Can you like color a whole piece so Josh has to put the Sharpie in his mouth?
Ooh.
Or do you want to just stuff in a Sharpie?
What the hell is happening?
Dude, you should cover a piece of paper with gasoline and Josh has to
And I should fuck
Can we have Josh sniff the Sharpie?
Yeah, I
Dude, we should get
progressively get
lit.
more high
Yeah.
as the video
Let's
goes.
do
Just
acid
get
for an episode.
Yo.
No.
Oh,
I am
fuck.
not
I
interested
fucked
in
it
doing
up.
acid ever. in my
I
life.
tried.
That would be fun.
What, acid?
Would you guys
Well,
do
we wouldn't-
acid?
I would do it.
I might try.
I would never do. I don't think
know.
unless I
I
think one
haven't
day
even-
I would like to try it, but Emily doesn't want me to.
I think
One
I
day-
should start like easy
Out
because
of
I haven't
any
even
drug-
smoked weed yet.
one day. Yes, you haven't even drank alcohol.
No, so
You
I
got
think
that
I
right.
should
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
not start with
You should
acid if I'm
drink-
gonna
No,
Just
drink
start-
some
start
alk.
acid.
Smoke some herb.
and then do some
And
like
then
LSD
all in the
all
same
yeah,
night.
like in
Yeah.
the span of
Then-
like 3 hours.
Yeah,
No, 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 no.
exactly.
Drink
No,
a,
just
drink
LSD
some
just
beer.
seems like the most
Start
fun
with
drug.
start with alcohol, and then do some weed, and then try some LSD, and then go
I'm-
on to heroin.
I'm trying to
and
like
then-
like do shrooms and then watch like
That seems fun.
what the fuck is that one Fox movie like Mr. Fox?
The Amazing Mr. Fantastic
Yeah,
Mr. Fox.
Like I'm trying to
I
do
think-
shrooms and watch that movie.
I think I've already
Fantastic
had
Spider-Man.
the experience of doing LSD.
have you?
Because I was in Europe for a trip, and I got I tested positive for COVID. the day before.
Is
we
this
were
like
supposed to fly
midsummer?
home.
you drank some tea and you're like in a fucking,
And then you were like,
So
in
I
a
tested
meadow,
positive
and
for
then
COVID. I tested positive for COVID.
and then
we
you
were in
got
Italy.
killed in a burning shack.
with
Yes.
a bear suit on.
Yeah.
We were in Italy. The Italian government got involved and took us.
Oh.
We like because we could have just like
Did they
quarantined ourselves in
drug
a
you?
room.
Is this real? Are you
No,
making
I'm
this
serious.
up?
So we could have just quarantined ourselves in a room, but instead we were like, "Hey, what do we do?" So they were like, "We're shipping you off to this place," and they put us in this place. There was 3 of us. It was a school trip, so there was 3 students that tested positive.
What? When was this? Was this like
It
peak
was- this was
COVID?
last year.
Oh, okay. So this was like pretty like
Yeah,
not
later.
not
COVID.
like
we're
peak
kind of going
COVID,
back in. Yeah,
but going back into the
and we were all wearing masks and everything. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. I don't believe I had it.
You don't think you had
Yeah.
COVID? Why? Why would they just say you had
Two
it?
of us felt totally fine, and then it was weird because all 3 of us, none of us had like room together. Like none of our roommates,
Like the
had
test was
it,
just wrong
like none of
or
the people,
False
that, like we were
positive.
3 people that didn't really hang out. Like we were
Yeah.
not together during the trip.
And then you
Yeah.
became
Like,
best friends.
My partner didn't
That
get
was
it.
us.
My roommate didn't get it.
Yeah.
Like their roommates didn't get it.
Hmm.
And then only one of them actually felt bad. The other 2 of us were like totally fine.
Sus.
I mean, you don't really have that. Like sometimes, like you don't really get the worst symptoms. Some people don't get the worst
Right.
symptoms.
Yeah, but it was weird. So they put us in that place. Our teacher had to stay in a different like hotel. Like she had to stay like 10 minutes out because she wasn't
Because
allowed.
she was getting fucked.
This hotel was like only for COVID people,
Yeah.
and there were guards at the door with guns.
Actually?
Yeah, and
Is that to keep people out
I
or keep
wasn't
people
allowed to-
in?
no leaving our
Both
rooms.
probably.
I stayed in my room for a whole week. They would like periodically throughout the day bring us in hazmat suits food. They would come
Yo.
in.
Oh my
and
god.
give us a
They're
bag of
making you
food.
think that like you have like
No,
you're
but it was, like-
radioactive.
And
Yeah.
the food sucked. It was like
Yeah.
awful.
Damn.
Like
with a
for-
tab of LSD.
Could you imagine you like join the
just
Italian
hadn't gotten to that.
military
But
and
for
they're just like,
breakfast-
we need you to sit here and guard this
Yeah.
sickly child.
From
And you're just
America.
like, all right.
No, for
I'm
breakfast we
good.
just got like this fucking bread roll and like a little bit of coffee and like some hard toast and
Yeah,
like, some
that's
shit
just
like that.
Europe, man.
And
I
then
don't
just
know.
no, it was like bad. Like,
Europe's like Europe has good food until they have to serve Americans.
and then most days,
Shit.
most days we got this really shitty pasta. Like
How
it was
long
just-
were you in there?
I was in there for a full week.
God.
So where does
because-
that LSD come in?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So while I was in there, I was working on a project that I had to read a book for a book report, and the book I'd chosen was called The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test. It was about the emergence of LSD in that time
And
period.
in
like-
there was a tab of LSD in the paper that you could slip out.
So I had that on my headphones, and at the same time, since I was in Italy, stuck a week later than I was supposed to be there, my ADHD meds had ran out. So like, I'm the kind of person I get tired and like loopy when I don't have my meds.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sitting in this room. I haven't left this room for a week. The shower doesn't really work. The
You
TV
smell like poop.
the TV doesn't work.
The toilet doesn't
Um,
work.
I can't open my window. I can open my window, but if I open it, it doesn't close. So I'm getting bit by mosquitoes all the time. It's horrible. I don't have my meds, so like I'm falling in and out of sleep constantly. Like some days I'll just like wake up in the middle of the day and be like, "Oh fuck, I." Great. I'll be like, "Oh
What
fuck,
the
I just fell asleep during the whole day and like I shouldn't be tired." But like I was just
No, that's so valid. That's
I was
just
listening
me
to this
every day.
book about LSD in my headphones, like an audiobook because I can't read.
Of course.
And just like falling in and out of sleep, loopy as hell.
That's
and I
why
was
you're
playing
the
Dark Souls at the
podcast
same time.
editor is because you just have to listen.
Yeah,
You
because
don't
that's
have
what
to read.
LSD
Yeah.
does. And so you felt like you were on LSD.
It was just a weird experience because I was loopy. And then the book was like describing all these like trips that people had.
Yeah.
So like I was like,
Oh, you were
hearing-
like
You were
dreaming about
imagining
those.
so
the
I was
trips.
like,
You were like,
I was
"Yo, I'm
having all
him."
that, and like I was like, I was sitting in a room, just
For a
one
week
room.
straight.
I had a little bit of view out the window.
Hallucinating. Yeah.
It was weird, no.
Sorry to interrupt, but can we please keep the fart in?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Well,
keep
it's
the
right in
fire.
the middle of the story. We can't not.
Yeah.
Good.
It's integral to the process.
So, how about that weather?
Nice.
Yeah.
Good content.
Yeah. No, that's kind of strange that you say that. Like, I feel like I had a really good experience in Italy. I went my sophomore year of high school, like 4 years ago. But it sounds like every other person that I know that's gone to Italy has just had a terrible. Where were you in Italy?
So I was like, well, we were right around the Coliseum. Like,
So you were in Rome.
Yeah, we were in Rome.
Dude, every person that ever has gone to Rome has just said that they've had a terrible time.
Well, I
like,
also had a terrible time for some
you-
other reasons because I was with a school. It was a school trip. I can tell you some of those stories.
Oh yeah. Well,
but,
we'll you can talk about one and then we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
If you want.
Well, one was fun. So they had this rule that you could go in other people's rooms and stuff, like kind of had our roommates, but they were like, if you go, you can do boys and girls and you can go in other people's rooms, but you have to have
Sex.
at least 3. Like you can't have one boy, one girl in a room.
You have to have another, so you
Yeah.
can
You
soak.
have to have a threesome.
Yeah. So you have to. But it was like it was this stupid shit, and
You get that, Josh? Isn't that it's a Mormon
It's a
thing,
Mormon
right?
reference.
Yeah.
Have you
Um,
ever soaked?
No, I'm a
You
virgin.
ever soaked?
Well, yeah, of course you'd be a virgin. Soaking doesn't count as
Shut
sex.
up. No, keep
Yeah,
going,
true.
Sam.
no, but so whatever. We were like, we went out shopping and we came back and I was like, hey, I gotta piss. We stopped at the hotel, and I was like, does anyone else need to go? So me and my partner also had to go to the bathroom. So we both just ran to my room, not even thinking about it. Like,
Scandalous.
right, and
Both pissing?
like we both just ran.
You could get pregnant, dude.
Because we were like, Marley had to go up like way more flights of stairs to go to their room. So we just ran to my room. I went to the bathroom, and then they were in the bathroom. And then while they're in the bathroom, there's a knock on the door. I open up the door, and it's my principal.
Oh my
And
god.
I was like, immediately, it hit my. I hadn't thought of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't fucking take like
Mhm.
statistics of how many of every gender I'm with. Like,
Yeah.
and it really had pissed me off because I was like, I don't hang out with fucking guys. Like, they're just not here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So immediately I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I just apologized profusely and was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And he
You're
was like,
going to hell.
basically.
Really?
It was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're in trouble. And then
With
like
God.
he was like, get out, like go. And I was like, okay. So then we went to dinner, and then they pulled us aside later, and he took my room key. I wasn't allowed to have a room key anymore.
Ah.
And like all this shit, they put precautions on us, and I was like, are you seriously like treating like you think I was actually being like nefarious here?
Mhm.
And they were like, we've been 18 before. We're not stupid. And I was like,
So you're
I
telling
don't
me that
fucking
you,
care.
if you
I
were
was
in my
like,
position,
Yeah.
That nothing makes me more mad than like hypocritical adults.
I was like,
We're like,
I don't.
I know what
fucking
I was
care.
doing when I was 18.
They were fucking
Bitch,
freaky
why
then.
can't I do it then? Shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah,
when
that's
I was
also
a kid,
true.
I smoked weed and did drugs. Well, okay. Well, let me do it. Let me do it.
No, that's valid.
No, because I was like,
Yeah.
I don't fucking give a shit what you do. Like, because
I want to snort coke out my girlfriend's asshole, and there's
I
nothing.
know you did it too.
I know you did it too. It's so annoying. It's like my mom's like, look, your dad smoked weed. I'm like, yeah. Okay, cool. Let me smoke weed. Like, it's like
no, because at that school I've done like I've kind of shooken shit up there because like I fought with teachers plenty when they've said like gay people are going to hell and you suck and you should kill yourself. But like I've fought back and stuff, but I haven't like
fuck up.
like I've been pretty good to be like following their rules even though
Yeah.
I totally think they're bullshit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Just because this is a school. you
you're
go to.
actually telling me that you think I'm being nefarious after all this time. Like I've been in this school for
Emily
so
has
many
exited the room.
years. I've been in this school for so many years, and now you're telling me like you think I'm this person who's trying to
Yeah.
go behind your back and
it's
like sneak around.
probably not. They
And I was
probably
like-
just wanted to get you in trouble.
They were just shipping. They didn't like me anyway.
Yeah.
But and they were like just not believing, like not an ounce of it. And I was like so apologetic because I was like,
yeah, I hadn't even.
because I was like,
considered it.
I didn't even like
Any chance they get to like
I thought they would believe me
Put
because I was like,
religion on
it's
because you were
obvious,
immediately.
like this is obvious that we just ran to the bathroom, like we were gonna go back, like our friends were waiting outside the door, like
Mm.
they were just waiting in the lobby. We were running to the bathroom. They were gonna go back, but like no, like immediately we were these.
Yeah,
shit
you were
people.
definitely going to have a 2-minute quickie.
Seriously,
Yeah.
and like, yeah, and they were like, I don't know if this happens again. Like, we might have to like call your parents and like.
Good, get me out of here.
No, I literally cried to
Fucking
my
call
mom on
them
the
and
phone
see
that
what
night.
happens.
I cried to my mom on the phone that night because I was like
Oh.
so pissed off about it. Because I was
Yeah.
like, after all
That's,
these
I mean,
years,
that's
like,
just fucking outrageous.
because I was
Yeah.
like, I could have stirred shit up so much more in this school,
Mhm.
and like
Yeah.
I chose not to because I was like,
You
I'll
don't want to
trying
be that
to-
guy.
yeah, I'll follow
Yeah.
your rules. Like I'll do the shit even though I think it's really stupid. And I was like, and after all that, you still are gonna be like this? No, and I had like kind of, they have thin walls there. My principal was in the room next to me, so I think he heard me
Oh.
because I was like, I fucking hate this place. Like, of course, a trip to Europe can be messed up by this place.
my
And
God.
like the next day, he came to me and was like, I want to just. We can put that behind us so we can forget about it. And I was like, you fucking
Oh.
bitch, you shut up. You're not going to put it behind
Shut up.
But-
Die.
Yeah, go to hell.
But he also, I think
Immediately.
Gina texted him or like emailed him and was like,
Their mom.
because, yeah. Because like stuff, when we got on the ferry to go, like from the plane to Venice, they were like, boys go in this boat and girls go in this boat. And there was like, the boys was like a clique of like 5 guys
Mhm.
and then me. And then I hung out with the girls. And they were like, go in that boat. And I was like, fucking cool. I'll sit in there. I'll just sit in there in silence for a while.
Yeah.
And because that stuff all happened in Venice. And they were like,
I've been to Venice.
it was like, that's
No.
fucking stupid. So, yeah. But, you know, they were bitches.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
sounds
big
like it.
bitches.
Sounds like
I
it.
got plenty more stories in that place.
Well, yeah, but
Okay.
But
Gonna
no, don't do it yet. But well, Sam, it was an absolute joy to have you on the show.
Yes.
Thank you for being our editor once again. You guys
Yeah.
will. This is not the last you're gonna see of Sam. You're gonna see.
Sam's
Sam
gonna
in
be
all
fucking
of our
sitting in the
videos.
corner.
Pop out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, they're
uh,
gonna be reading the text you put up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you again. And is there anything you'd like to shout out? Anything? Any social media? Anything? Anyone that you'd like to shout out?
I'll plug my Redbubble.
Yeah.
I
Hell
think
yeah.
it's
Oh,
the
oh,
floor one.
eh,
Oh yeah,
eh,
Greg
eh.
Greg bought a phone case for my Redbubble.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yours too, right here.
It's the
Right
floor
here.
one at
Get this
redbubble.com
shit.
probably.
This
I'll,
shit
I'll
looks
tag it.
sick.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll link
You can
it
get
for
right
you
here.
two
Look at
people
all
that
this cool
might
stuff.
buy
This shit
something.
right here.
This shit right.
This shit right here.
I'm not.
Well, well, I
Don't
think
do
you
it.
guys
That's a
know what
button.
time it is.
What do I do at this part?
Here come the
Clowns?
clowns.
Yeah.
Sam,
So
please
now you
take it
edit
away.
yourself being carried away.
Yeah.
I gotta put a clown in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
kinda
yeah.
awkward because now we have
Yeah,
video,
video.
so now people can see that.
Now
we're
that
supposed
it's-
to-
Yeah.
Exactly,
mean-
that's what I was saying. I want to be a clown.
Escort Sam out of here.
Yeah. Do you wanna?
Oh, just pull the.
Get them
Yeah,
out of
yeah. There
there.
we
Wait,
go.
take your headphones off.
Bye.
Headphones.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening to 899. Another episode, another.
Another day, another sleigh.
Thank you to Josh's mom.
Thank you, Mom. I love
Josh's
you.
mom.
Thank you to everyone listening in.
yeah.
Thank you to the wonderful people of Sam's old high school.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
God.
you, Sam's mom, Gina.
Thank
Yeah.
God for this podcast.
Thank you,
God for this
Donald
day.
Trump Buddha.
Thank you for us.
Thank
Can we
you.
save this moment for a prayer?
Yes.
Yeah. Nope.
Sam, will you lead us in prayer?
Christian
Papa.
school.
It's time to